Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Pandora Jewellery, available exclusively in Mount Gambier at Henry Post Jewellers.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hey, it's Matt Layton. All 7 justices of the High Court were unanimous in declaring indefinite detention for refugees without the prospect of deportation as unlawful. Reasons for the ruling have been published by the court this afternoon, with a landmark decision leading to the release of more than 140 detainees. Immigration Minister Andrew Giles responded on the floor of Parliament.
We will be considering those reasons for decisions, and I hope working with all members and indeed all senators to put in place a strong legal framework, an enduring legal framework for community safety.
Victoria Police will launch industrial action this weekend, escalating their push for improved pay and conditions. It follows a 99% vote in favour of action by Police Association members as negotiations remain stalled. The union is seeking a 4% pay rise, cost of living adjustments and the introduction of 9-hour shifts. Retail sales dipped 0.2% in October, reversing the previous month's spending surge. It was driven by a decline in discretionary spending, with all non-food categories recording losses. Food retailing was the only category to buck the trend, increasing 0.5%. Australia is cracking down on disposable vapes, with a ban on imports taking effect from January 1. The government is also considering a ban on domestic manufacturing and sales of non-therapeutic vapes. And Indigenous Labor Senator Pat Dodson is retiring from Parliament due to health concerns.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Australia's ODI skipper Pat Cummins is unsure about his future in leadership roles, leaving the door open for a potential change in captaincy for the T20 side. Despite leading the Aussies to victory in the recent World Cup, Cummins has expressed uncertainty about continuing in the position across all 3 formats. The T20 captaincy remains unassigned following Aaron Finch's retirement. And Matilda skipper Sam Kerr is out of the upcoming friendlies against Canada, sidelined by a foot injury. Goalkeeper Mackenzie Arnold is also unavailable.
Selling the family home? Miller, Wan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Today on the Limestone coast, mostly cloudy with a low of 10 and a top of 23. Tomorrow, windy with a low of 14 and a high of 21. Tune into the Briefing podcast on Listener to lift the lid on important issues that matter to you. Download the Listener app now and search the Briefing.